With Jake Brown.
Hi. Oh, they call me the Beef sometimes.
Jake, the beef brown.
We didn't know each other very well when you joined the band, but I see how close you are with Ace.
It's definitely warm after Jake sat here.
Do you love Ace?
Yeah,
You love me?
yeah,
What about Kylie?
yeah.
Let's say we go on tour, okay? Just bear with me, hypothetical. You and me, the whole band, we go on tour, but there's a problem with the boat. The boat sinks. Everybody gets on the lifeboats, the boat explodes. Now there's only one lifeboat left. Me, you, and Kylie. What do you do?
I have a solution. I used to be a boat mechanic. So, what's the problem with the boat? Well, I guess it exploded, yeah? Are we just floating in the water?
We wash up on a little cartoon island. Just one palm tree, nothing else. Would you be comfortable if we... Because I think we'd still want to, like, kiss.
I mean, I'll just turn around.
You would turn around for us?
Yeah, I'd turn around for you.
We probably would still...
I was in jail once, and when my cellie had to use the bathroom, I just turned around. Just turned around. It's easy. You guys could kiss.
You wouldn't feel left out?
No. I have a lot of voices in my head to talk to. I was having a conversation with myself earlier while Ace was mixing, and it was nice.
While you were talking just then, your face started to like...
The thing going on in my ears, it feels like my eyes are doing that too.
Do you ever make a beat and you're like, this beat... What? What are you talking about? What are you doing? That's not even a funny question, man. Can't take this guy anywhere. Do you love Mario?
Fuck yeah, Mario.
I like to get deep with people, though. That's why I started doing these, because I want to like know like what's going on. Like when people hear, why are you being so giggly? When people hear those tasty beats that you're making up, and they're like, "What are you smoking?" You know?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
You know, I wanted to get an interview with Mr. Elliot Koenig, that famous rascal, and he was like, "Nah."
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know.
Just like for a second, everything went like, whoop.
How was it?
It was like, forgot what my name was for a second, man. You're a trans man. You're a Latinx man. You got a touch of the tism. A lot of marginalized groups that you're a part of. You're a very complex human being. I'm proud to have my friend. If you had to like sum all of that up, but you can't use any words, you can only make a sound, and I gave you like 10 seconds. You're kind of my mentor, would you say that?
Uh, sure.
Taught me how to wrap cable. When I have a question about like, I think this bar wants $1,000 from us, and who do I call?
Me. If we're talking to a venue and they say they have $1,000 bar guarantee, what does that mean?
That means that you have to pay them
That
$1,000.
means that we have to pay them
But
$1,000.
then I wasn't sure of myself, so I went to Google, and the Google AI was like, that means they're gonna pay you $1,000, and I was like, what the
Nope.
hell, Google AI? That's not right.
Yeah, that's not correct at all.
What's been your favorite marmot memory? Marmory. What are your favorite nice marmories? Your top 5. Actually, what are your 5 worst moments being in Nice Marmot?
Playing the bass.
That's not really a moment. Well, that's like several moments.
It's pretty much all the moments. Also, tuning my bass. Carrying my amp. Carrying my amp up the stairs when we rehearse at Seb's house. It's pretty awful, I would say.
Has there been a metronome? Sorry, has there been a metronome on this whole time? This whole time? Oh, that's awful. I hope that doesn't get recorded. That is really unprofessional. I'm very sorry about that. You heard all that in your headphones the whole time? Ace, I'm so sorry. Oh, no wonder you've been cracking up. A metronome is very silly.
Amongst other sounds that have been playing in my ears.
Well, that seems like a great note to end on. You ever just like think of like? You're just like what, like, so like we just all pretend everything's like okay, you know?
Oh yeah, every day.
But like it's not.
I mean, sometimes it is so. Most of the time it's like, whoa, it's not okay. But then like you have a moment where you're having a conversation with yourself in your head and you're like, man, this has been kind of cool. These things that I've been doing have been kind of cool. And once you realize that in that moment, you can be like, things are okay, actually. You have to just step out. You were talking about staying within the circle. Step out of that circle. Look at the circle. Think about the stuff inside the circle. And sometimes that circle will lead to okayness.